It's hard to talk real fast when you're drinking this port. That's what makes this next segment.
So we should have done this with our
Oh
next
yeah.
segment.
Next the board, and drink the port.
two going on three. Anybody now?
Got one mask, got two masks. I can't keep it up long enough
because
it makes me.
Auction? Cory and I tried it. It is so much harder, or at least for me, it was than what it looks like.
Yeah, Mr. Tom Biederman is. He's got some trade secrets and some tips on how to make us star. What's the
Auctioneers?
Auctioneers.
Yes, he said you can do it for a house, a horse, a farm, a
tobacco.
But
he said, and he said they're all different. Like you're not just doing the same thing. There are certain ways to sell each.
Yeah, like thing of, I forget what the other thing was. There was something else. It was like. Something else he has
these go-to words that he'll explain it. He'll explain it.
Fillers.
No, it's not just some guy out there going blah blah blah. Like there's an art and finesse to it. It's
and he
amazing.
went to school to learn it, and years of practice. And he goes around the nation and world doing it, selling horses. So anyway, Tom Biederman right here in Woodford County will teach you too. Take a look. What's up, Woodford? We are joined today at the Cool Techie Studios here on Morgan Street with Mr. Tom Biederman. Tom is a local real estate agent and also an awesome auctioneer. So, Tom, tell us, you're going to do some teaching today to Cory and I about how to auctioneer, but how did you get into it from the beginning?
I'm going to teach you how to auctioneer. It's not as hard as you think. I got into it because grew up in the horse business, but I was allergic to horses, so I had to find a way to stay in the game without having my hands on the horses every day, and I followed a friend into the auctioneering business. I went to the Missouri Auction School in Kansas City when I was 18 years old.
Auction school.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So, okay, now that is awesome that you went to the auctioneering school. This is the perfect area of the world, but you don't only sell horses here. You go out and about and sell horses as well.
We sell horses all over the United States, California, New York, Maryland, Florida, Texas, you name it, I've been there. I've probably sold horses in 30 or 40 states.
But, tell our viewers, it is true, right? They're just better here in the bluegrass? Is that right?
They're always better in the bluegrass, for sure.
All right, you just had to ask. Okay, so he's going to try to teach Cory and I how to be auctioneers today. So wish us luck. All right, Tom, what is the first thing we need to know about being an auctioneer?
Well, the first thing need to know is what I was told, you have to have a little bit of a rhythm.
Okay.
And if you don't have rhythm, you're probably out. But it's words that fit together well. It's not that difficult. So here's a go. Okay. Here we go. 1, anybody give 2.
1, anybody give 2.
2, anybody give 3.
2, anybody give 3.
3, anybody give 4.
3, anybody give 4.
3, 4.
3, 4.
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. Does anybody
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7.
At 5, now I'm going to go 5 now. 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to go 7 now. 5, 6, 7.
You got to put it all together?
Yeah, you put it all together.
So let's do it again.
Okay.
1, anybody give 2.
1, anybody give 2.
2, anybody give 3.
2, anybody give 3.
2, now 3, now 3.
2, now 3, now 3.
3, 4.
3, 4.
Yeah, 4,
Yeah,
5. At 5, 6. Now I'm going to go 5, 6 times. 5, 6.
At 5, 6, anybody get 5, 6?
So anybody, as long as you go back to that user word, which is anybody for me, that's my word that I use. Anybody, now, and give. Anybody give. Anybody give now 2, now 2. And 1, 2. Anybody give 2. Anybody give now 2, now 2. Anybody give 2.
So what? Okay.
So that's the in between. So okay, that makes sense.
That's my filler word.
Yeah, when you between the numbers.
Yes.
You're between the bids. Okay.
Gives us the rhythm. And it's a word that fits together well. Okay. Right. Lots of auctioneers have different words. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. That's the ones I use.
Is that a secret word? Like with your what do you call the people, the spotters? Is there a secret word out there that you guys use?
There's some professional secrets that we use with spotters, but nothing that I can tell you about now.
That's right. I hear you. Okay, Cory, you want to give it a try?
Oh, okay. I'll try.
All right. 1, anybody give 2.
1, anybody give 2.
2, 3.
2, 3.
At 3, 4.
At 3, 4.
At 3, 4. Now 4, now 4.
At 3, and 4, now 4, now 4.
You got it.
Anybody want to give 1, give 1, 2. Anybody give 1, 2, 3. 3. Sold. Hey, no, not sold. Wait, not sold. Not sold. Oh, God. I've already ruined it. I got so excited. I said sold. Oh.
And at the end, obviously you say sold.
The gavel, yeah, at the end. But I mean, that's just so exciting to say so fast. Like, I'm just so excited to say so sold.
So, yeah, but you don't want to say sold too fast because there's still money in the room. You want to get all the money. And I was saying earlier, There are a lot of auctioneers out there, and some of them sound a lot better than I do. What I do well is get the money.
Hey,
Rock-
that's it.
yeah.
How long of a pregnancy pause, so to speak, do you wait until that final sold goes?
I'll give you a short example. If I'm selling a horse for $1 million, we'll say $1 million, $1 million, now $1 million, anybody $1 million, $1 million, at $1 million, $1 million. Hold on, anybody else? $1 million, $1 million, one and anyone else? Last call. I have sold $1 million.
So you just keep, I mean, you give that extra chance.
The urgency is what makes people bid. If they think they're going to lose the bid,
Yeah.
it makes them put their hand in the air, and the urgency is what you're trying to create.
I mean, another one thing that always interested me was how much to go up, like the amount, the frequency, the increments.
That's the feel that you have to have with an auctioneer.
So that's something that you
and
can't.
If
I mean,
you
it's
know
here.
your product, if you're selling a car worth $20,000, obviously you go up in probably $1,000 or $500 increments.
Okay.
If you're selling a chair that's worth $50, then you go up in dollar increments.
Okay.
If you're selling a horse worth $2 million, you might go up in $100,000 increments.
Whew. So there's a certain amount of soul, feel, almost like experience, like, I mean, it's great that you went to, auctioneer school, but man, you've been doing it for so long. You've got the feel,
I sold a lot of pots and pans before I sold horses.
That's all right. You got to start somewhere.
Right.
How much? What's the biggest auction item that you sold? Like, what's the dollar amount that you?
Well, just recently I sold a mare at the Fasig-Tipton November sale for $4.3 million.
Oh my gosh, I'd be getting up in numbers. I wouldn't even know what's next. Like,
No, see, I'd be so bad at an auction because I wouldn't know. I'd just be so. You know what I mean? I don't know why it makes you. I mean, it makes you nervous. But then some of those people, I guess most of the people, they feed off that, and that's what gives you that urgency, right?
It's a lot of fun because I like to make a deal, and when I'm selling a horse, I can make a deal every 2 minutes, and that's what I like.
Ooh, I like
Cool.
that.
All right.
The fastest sport, and also the fastest auctioning, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, okay, so Tom, thank you so much for showing us how to auction today. Hopefully we passed your school. I think Cory did. I might need some work still.
I sold way too early. There's no way. I sold at like $3.
Okay, Tom, finish this off today, though. Tell our viewers, where can they find more information about you, what you do, your auctioneering, your real estate? We see your office downtown, but tell them where to find you if they're interested in using your services.
Sure. So I am the broker of Biederman Real Estate and Auctioneers. We have an office here in Versailles on the corner. I'm sure everybody's driven past it. Also have an office in Lexington. We have a website at biedermanrealestate.com, and look for us there or online, Facebook, Instagram. We're all there. So we love Woodford County, and we love what you're doing. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And if you guys see him now in live sales, you're going to know this face, and you can say, hey, I know that guy. All right, Tom, thank you so much, and that's what's up, Woodford.
Hey, hey, that's all I would do. Hey, ho, ho, hey, that's all I know.
Cory would give it away.
See you guys.